welcome the triumphant return of Michael! And Mackenzie's joining us again. Sad to say, unlike my promise last week, I kind of have to skip out of it from Will's. Because, like I said this week, I was going to try and do Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. But with the recent announcement of the collection that's going to be happening on the Switch, I decided this may be a little bit much more pertinent of a thing to play.
The collection? Surely you're not referring to, oh god, I can never pronounce it.
Seiken Densetsu collection.
Yes.
Where it is essentially Final Fantasy Legends, Secret of Mana, and then Seiken Densetsu 3. As such, Square Enix has, technically they've remade Secret of Mana and the original Seiken Densetsu for mobile devices. They have not remade 3.
Despite the fact that fanboys have been clamoring for it for years.
Yeah. So as such, a lot of people are hoping that the collection, which may include other Mana games.
I'm totally psyched personally if they included Mana, because that's still my favorite game in the series.
Which one?
Legend.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not. If they do include Legend, that would be amazing. Oh. Great. I have to double check.
All I have is one message, damn it.
It's not as exciting as we were hoping.
Well, funny thing was, the message was all like, anime, video games, adventurous, what more could you ask for? And what kind of anime and video games do you like? And then I looked at his profile real quick, and then I thought back to mine, and I don't think I put adventurous on mine. And I'm wondering if he was referring to himself when he was talking.
Maybe.
Being like, whoa, yeah, look at me.
Okay.
Streams games too. Wee. I'm like, just thinking, nah, you guys are my streamy bros. I can't break up with my streamy bros.
Well, obviously, we wouldn't allow you to.
Yes, you guys fucking bombed right.
So, only one message in a couple of months. That's kind of... Huh.
I think it also shows, last time you went on the site, which for me, it's been a long time. And, I don't know, what my sister is doing right now, which it kind of inspired me, is just going on a shit ton of casual dates just to, put yourself out there and also make yourself less stressed when you go on an actual, I like this person date. Which... I don't know if that'll exactly work for me, but it at least sounds interesting, and hey, maybe free meal.
You know what that sounds like? To me?
Friends?
Speed dating.
Oh.
So.
And that worked out so great for me.
Yeah.
I did date a guy from speed dating for a while, but that was mostly because, I haven't fallen in love yet, and I felt kind of a pressure to be with someone, otherwise I was apparently an asshole. But not from the guy. The guy didn't pressure me. He was all nice about it and stuff after we broke up. Okay, sad part over. This is actually a few years ago now that I think of it. Freshman year.
God, after just starting this game up, I'm getting just so nostalgic because of the music. Oh, so...
Don't get a fucking nostalgia boner over there.
Well, that's literally what this stream is. Like, that could have been our tagline. If it was
Oh my god,
okay.
can our tagline be Front Row Geeks prepare to have a nostalgia boner? Or could it just be protect your boner, your nostalgia boner or something? How about defending your nostalgia boner since the 90s or something? Exploiting your nostalgia boner, that's better. Or how about...
Oh, how dare those flowers be so large that they actually block your path.
Or like, even the cis ladies have nostalgia boners. Or rather, how would it just be like, even if you don't have a dick, you have a nostalgia boner. There we go. That's more inclusive.
That's one thing I kind of wish we could have done in our streams for Breath of the Wild, is at least... No, at least find one of the Great Fairies.
Oh yeah.
Because...
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't make that.
Giant booblies, is that why? I wanted to see.
The giant, like literally, the Great Fairies in this one, I literally think are part mermaid too, because of like the weird scales and such.
I'm the Great Fairy, I upgrade your shit. Give me some rupees, cause apparently I need money. Even though I'm just a, what's the word, magic fairy, and I shouldn't need cash.
Well, it's better. Well, there's like 4 Great Fairies, and then like the Great Horse Goddess.
The only 4 in that entire huge map.
Yep, I've only found 2.
That seems a little small.
Given the fact of like what some of the upgrades can do for armors.
Necessary. Like, so it's necessary for them to be like that few.
Ah, great. Time to beat up weird little jelly bunny rabbites.
Aw.
Poor rabbis.
I ask, something occurred to me while I was walking my dog earlier. In real life, I'm, you know, animal person. I'm a vegetarian. And yet, in Breath of the Wild, I, like, was really entranced and, like, pumped about hunting in that game. Does that say anything about me as a person?
No, not necessarily. I mean, part of video games is escapism. You don't necessarily want to play yourself.
Plus the fact that like hunting in Breath of the Wild is like one of those like you need it to make food for Link. And really you can still make food that is pure vegetarian.
It's kind of like how it went in Stardew Valley. I was like, oh, I don't want to eat any of the fish. And, like, I don't want to do anything like that. But I've just been like, I guess I do eat some meat and some fish in Stardew Valley, though. You know, I really feel like, where are all the other creatures in Stardew Valley? Like, there's fish, I see birds and squirrels, but no large animals, except a single bear. That comes in that cutscene with Penny, I think.
I don't know, maybe this is a area that all the large predators have been moved off to make the valley safe for humans.
I guess, kinda sad. Then again,
Don't worry, it was done with careful herding. It was not, there was no, they weren't murdered or anything. They were just carefully herded cows to a preserve.
I'm like rechanging my whole entire like farm again. I like got rid of all my animals, but now I want them all back. But I mostly just want blue hens and dinosaurs.
What? Dinosaurs?
Yeah, there's dinosaurs in Stardew.
Dinosaurs in Stardew Valley. That's
They're there. You get eggs and you hatch them in the coop.
Yes, but why do you have dinosaur eggs? That makes no sense.
Because they're
You should not
one
have
of the
dinosaur eggs. It still doesn't make sense though. I mean, if you okay, it's kind of the argument of which came first, the chicken and the egg, or in this case, the dinosaur or the egg. How are you getting dinosaur eggs with no dinosaurs?
You find them,
Oh boy.
and apparently they're still viable. Probably by magic.
So the dinosaur eggs are like millions and millions of years old, but they're magically still fertile.
Magically delicious.
Okay, so apparently now you're also eating dinosaur eggs. Well done.
Great. Just what I need, a megalodon omelet.
Yeah, I was gonna say pterodon omelet, but yeah, same concept.
As I keep whacking rabbits. I want to be at least level 3.
Rabbit bite-sized.
When I mentioned that these things are like little tiny like slime rabbits, I was not joking. They have little tiny bunny tails and ears and buck teeth, but they have no feet.
Yeah, they have unibody. They have a serious case of unibody going on.
Yeah, the Mana series, like the enemies in the Mana series are all interesting, and I'd love to get my hands. Yeah, I'd love to get my hands on like the weird rabbit plushie that was available for like a really short time for that horrible PS2 Mana game.
Oh, Sword of Mana?
Yes, the one where they got the Havoc engine, and
I have to be honest. I think I tried Sword of Mana briefly and said this is not what I wanted and stopped playing.
for me, I still own my copy. I am just I played it, and then I got to the second level, and I could not figure out what the hell I was supposed to do.
That awkward moment when you can't hold any more candy. Even though you probably have a million different things to parts for everything else. But
Yeah.
nope, you got a full stack of candy.
Yep, 4 pieces.
That pocket is just entirely too full to hold anymore.
Yep, 4 pieces of candy. I can only have 4 pieces. I'm kind of hoping I'll. Ah, yes. Yeah. Gets whacked. Yes. God, I love seeing that. Hopefully, I'll get a bandana from this.
I don't understand why you're farming them all happy.
Wait.
The old Latin definition is to breathe life into.
Is this a bandana? Or is this candy? God damn it, it's candy!
No, you'd think it'd be easy.
Oh, they drop something other than candy?
They can drop a bandana. They
Is it
can.
a bandana? Like in Undertale?
Is that what you're farming them for? To get a bandana?
Well, it's like just to get to level 3. Because I want to get to level 3 because it makes the up and coming thing I have to deal with a little bit easier. Bandana?
Guess what I did my last essay on in my new media class?
Undertale.
Fuck you! You weren't supposed to tell it!
I actually remember you telling me a couple weeks ago, so I knew that too.
Oh, I got 100% on it. Did I tell you?
Nice! You didn't tell me that part.
Well, I just found out recently. Funnily enough, that was near when I failed my English midterm, and then she told me I need to look up what pronouns are and how many people they apply to, because she doesn't understand how they is used now.
Yeah, I seriously don't understand. How can you be a university professor and not understand these modern uses in your day? That is a common and necessary element.
We even say them a lot, so what's the difference? Them.
That's also singular they, singular them. Well, I mean, really all the conjugation is that.
Because I remember that, like, someone was, like, being all, like, you can't use singular they. Like, if you're gonna refer to them like that, like, and they use the word them, and it's, like, it's for singular while explaining why you shouldn't. It's like, bitch, you're stupid. And it's like, also, if she thinks she's so right, why doesn't she say it not so douchey? And she even, like, acted in class on Thursday like, I can't read English, apparently. Sorry, this is a big topic.
Look at the bright side, because there is one. In this case, the bright side is that pretty soon you are coming up towards the end of the semester, and then you won't have that professor hopefully ever again.
And I'm gonna write a fucking diss track about it. A fire-ass diss track. It's like, so how can I get such a low grade in that for my essay because of stupid shit that's not logical, like not what I learned in IB. And yet in another class I get called engaging and like interesting and just like lots of all these positive things. So it's like, pick which one to have.
Yeah, it's obviously a difference between the two different professors, right?
Like, am I good or am I bad?
Should I stay or should I go?
You said it, not I. You said it.
I don't get it.
A song. Okay. Well, I didn't get the bandana, but I can get it.
Oh, got friendship instead.
Actually.
No, that's not the point of this game. Not friendship. Fuck it.
Okay.
Wait, this game's not about friendship? Well, what's the point of it? Friendship ever played.
Okay.
Friendship is the best thing ever. Don't you agree? Damn it.
Yes.
Sweet.
Go make friends.
Well.
Brainwashing people is fun.
Well, I got the bandana.
It is.
So.
Yeah, with the museum. I know.
Also, why is everybody in bedtime clothes?
Maybe this is the village of lazy days.
Do 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 do. Old man. Also, our dancing merchants. I got to dance.
Wait, the knight isn't in bedtime clothes?
Well, he's not from here, apparently. Also,
There
we.
you go. It is just that the village is full of lazy days.
Also, we have this woman who's like literally in just like a sarap and maybe kind of like a wrap around her boobles. I never fully understand some of the designs. Also, time to get chewed out by the elder.
Of course.
Oh, you know, it would have been funnier if you said like eating out or something.
Well, given the fact that we're going to be punched out by a fat little worm called Elliot. Tim, you stay out of this. God, I hate these two. Yeah! Elder, what the fuck is wrong with you? You pulled out like the biggest thing possible. Now you have to go start an adventure.
It sounds
That's
like
pretty much.
sounds like you're in a Legend of Zelda porno right now. Press A to grab your destiny.
Oh.
Oh.
Grab A, press A to grasp it firmly.
Press B to blow.
Oh damn. I didn't realize we were going gold cartridge on this one.
Tap Y to go faster.
Be a racist fuck to go faster. Sorry, just thinking about John Train.
Ah, time to get beat up by a fat kid who has no idea what the hell's actually going on.
There you talking about JonTron 2? Oh my god, I'm hilarious today.
And time to get eaten by the earth.
Okay, that's not done.
Quake! And a hole.
No one's listening to me, are they?
Pizza.
Well, time to go fight a giant
No one's listening to me.
mantis ant.
Has it been this long since that long since I played? I don't remember this fight.
Like, literally, the mantis ant is like the very first boss, and oh my god, he's doing the bullshit stuff. He's doing... Yeah, he's doing all the freaking stupid...
Stupid that you can't actually dodge the stealth, you end up in anything range.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a crap ton of magics. And no deaths! Sweet!
And bye.
He's exploded. Goodbye, Mantis Ant. You were the tutorial boss, and no one loves you. Thank you, man!
Except that for it being a tutorial boss, there was a significant lack of tutorial.
Yeah. Well, considering the tutorial was, watch what he does before striking, and then all he did was magic. So...
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hated when I was playing as a kid, was, for some odd reason, when I'd play a new game, he'd always do a crap ton of magic, and he'd always do Gem Missile. Which... Literally, Gem Missile is like the worst thing to happen, because literally it can tear through your health.
For a third of your health.
Yeah, so, like, that's why I kind of wanted to do, like, to level 3, because then I could at least survive 3 hits. Yes, hand off the sword to man. Sage Luca in the Water Palace. 200 years!
I did my waiting. 200 years of it in the Water Palace.
Man,
I did my fucking waiting because this damn fucking big Zora guy would not move over the fucking waterfall.
Fuck this man.
yeah.
Sorry,
It's okay. Admittedly, like, the one thing that I know about this is trying to equalize a little bit.
remind me. Oh, it's not that funny, but if you want some hilarity, I should record myself in Spanish class, because for some reason, I am loud and I cannot get myself to shut up. Spanish, which is funny because it's not my favorite subject. Mostly because I just go straight for savage. For example, we were looking over a movie about that had teen pregnancy in it, and he asked like, "Oh, how old were Romeo and Juliet?" And I'm like, I think it was. Actually, no, I don't think I even did an. I was like 12 and 16, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Oh, great. We're being ostracized from the village for pulling a sword out of a lake. Great.
Like, it's funny how I talk more in Spanish than here sometimes. Say even weirder shit in Spanish class. I just showed up here too.
Nah. We're gonna be... Hey, little child. Also, I could have put on a cheat to get, like, unlimited money, but, That's cheating.
And that's no good.
Also, fuck this town.
ET Dubs, have you guys seen the Stardew Valley mod where, I mean, first off, I heard there was about the one where you marry Jas, and I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. And then, I'm not sure if this is a different mod, or there's more than one, but, or if it was just part of it, where Jas is a fucking yandere bitch and tries to murder Penny.
Do what?
Yeah, Jas in this mod is a yandere girl, and you can actually marry her in that version. Or I think maybe it was a different mod put together with it, but I think it's in the same one. And then Penny can't talk to you because she's so afraid of being murdered by Jas. Adorable little girl who is not a yandere in the normal game. It's just scary and like holding. And you know, in the 10 heart scene with Penny, you meet her in sauna and like the spa. There we go, spa. And you like talk and shit. Well, it's basically the same in this, but she shows up and pushes her head under the water.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Luckily, she does not die. Penny does not die, but she's extremely afraid now of her student. It's like, you promised me we were gonna be together forever. Like, oh, lovely. Yeah.
Also, I love the way you travel in this game because it's either by canon or by a future thing that is absolutely adorable. Also,
I know, I still say the best travel option goes to the Star Ocean series. Come here, bunny!
ah yes, Major Dialogue. To the witch in the forest.
Yay, Mo 10 Cannonball Ride.
Well, we can't help them because they're going off to see a witch in the woods. Whereas I'm gonna go see...
Where my brain went.
I'm guessing you replaced the W with a B.
No.
No, we were doing that. We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard of
Well, we're gonna go see the sage Luca.
Off to see the witch. The wonderful witch in the woods.
And Sage Luca is probably like a really old crone. I mean, like 200 years? Well, it looks like she has a nice, beautiful attendant.
Her fuck buddy.
And Gemma corrects us. Luca is literally in her 20s. But she's only 200. Gemma, you asshole, you didn't tell.
Magic.
Also, the ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Which is why we need to forge the mana. Which means we have to restore the power via mana seeds.
Sorry I'm yawning so much, I'm tired.
I kind of had a nap earlier today.
My dog woke me up at 4 AM, because apparently the 3 walks a day aren't enough. Only sometimes though. Usually they're more than enough. But not last night.
The Mana Fortress! The thing that destroys the world in the fairy tale? Boy, have you not figured it out yet, but... God, reading some of this nowadays is like, wow, how the hell am I not... How the hell did I not deal with this? How did I not see these glaring translations. Snooping. Also, something's wrong in Pandora. Something's always wrong with Pandora. I mean, like, why did she open the box?
Yeah, and then, you know, why do vault hunters go visit her?
Gaia's navel. Yeah. When I was young, I kept guessing what Gaia's navel actually meant, because like in the game there's two caves where it says Gaia's navel, so I thought they meant Gaia's nasal. So it's like, oh, it's Gaia's nose. And it's like, nope, it's Gaia's belly button. Also, we have to go find dwarves. One of which is a very famous dwarf.
Navel. There you may or may not run into a giant creature made of rock. If you do, careful of your slide.
Also, I'm gonna go change. Okay, edit. I'm gonna change the border and the background.
Oh, you mean to make the text box slightly more legible?
Yeah. What do you want? No, what are you scared of? The sword, the fortress, the sword fortress. The dwarf fortress.
The
I'm
dwarven
scared of an
fortress?
existential crisis.
Well, the fortress isn't an existential crisis of swords.
I'm scared of an existential fortress sword.
Okay, so let's not tell her about the existential sword that lives in the fortress.
Oh my god!
Okay, or rather, the existential fortress that lives in the sword.
My mind is a fortress.
Or worse than that, the sword fortress that lives in the existential.
This is a crisis of existential proportions. No me gusta.
That's okay, you know how to defeat a crisis of existential proportions.
The sword and the thingy.
No.
What?
A shadow children's trading card game.
Yes. It makes perfect sense. Why didn't I think of that before?
Reason makes no sense at all.
What?
Well, time to do a little bit of editing again.
Yeah, this is actually worse.
Okay, I think I found it. Let's see how this works. Okay, you should see in a moment. Does that look a lot better?
It looks like you just sent me a dick pic.
What? How did the
The background just changed to say send nudes.
It just repeats send nudes.
Yeah, just over and over.
Serious, broski?
Just over and over.
Over and over and over.
You have to kind of zoom in a little bit to see it, but...
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's better in that it's back where it was to begin with.
Are you body shaming him? We have no
Wait, what?
You're body shaming David, aren't you? We have no
I'm
room.
not body shaming anyone.
We have no room for that kind of negativity here.
Oh, I know. Especially if I'm body shaming that. There's no room for that at all. Period.
Well, no. David, there was no room for David when he said I couldn't wear a dress. You hear about that debacle?
You are a strong, independent woman who can wear whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah, David, do you want to explain it so I don't make you sound like a douche?
I think Michael can at least gain the gist of it, but she decided to join us for podcasting, and Eddie said that it was a little odd that she wore a dress, but
Wait. Are you passing the blame?
no, it's just the fact that Eddie mentioned odd. I took it as weird, and I added in my thing of dresses are complicated and thus not casual wear. So, because I have two sisters, and every time they wore dresses, they hated them. So, as such, I mentioned, hey, it's casual, you don't have to wear a dress, and
But you kind of said it in a way that really didn't explain your good intentions.
So in other words, the better way to have worded that would have been, you know, it's up to you, of course, but you really didn't have to wear a dress if you didn't feel up more like you wanted to.
It didn't even need that. It was just like, yo, what? You could have even just asked her. I don't know. There could have been. But the thing is, the way you worded it in the text, you're just like, oh, it's a little weird. I'm like, nah.
okay.
I had an existential freak out of, do you guys even just want me over there or not? I should just stay home. And you're like, no, come over. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. But it turned out like, this is all a big misunderstanding. But the thing is, what I got from that was like, what's wrong with you? And the main thing is, for me, dresses are like the simplest thing to wear. You just need like maybe shorts or like comfy like pajama pants under it, and then you just throw on the dress and you're done. Like one thing, because you don't need to match like two things together. You just put it on and you're done. Dresses are actually like the easiest for me. And also,
Well, time to get captured by goblins.
being well showered and like clean, and like I guess it's fancy for you. I'm just kidding. But it's like, if people invite me somewhere, I don't want to be like a dick.
Yeah, so it was a kind of a debacle of misinterpretations, mostly on my head, so.
You didn't mean to. I forgive you. You're just. No.
Great! Goblins are gay because they say I'm delicious. I look delicious.
It could be, well, not cannibals.
Or maybe they're just hungry.
Yeah.
For flesh. And that shit.
But they like dancing too.
Are you saying that cannibals can't like dancing as well as eating human beings?
Apparently, if you are both a cannibal and enjoy dancing, that makes you gay.
Wow, David.
But
wow.
yet I'm gay and not a cannibal, so I don't understand how this works. Can I not be gay if I'm not a cannibal?
I think what needs to happen is David needs some sensitivity training.
Yep.
I mean, telling women they can't wear dresses, telling gay men that they're cannibals and goblins. Like, what the fuck, man?
Hey, I didn't say goblins were, that gay people were goblins. I just said that these goblins look to be more gay.
David, this is called heightening the joke. I don't actually believe you've said any of that shit. Or I don't know if you were actually joking on to. I just was making sure that you knew. I'm kidding you.
I am trying to help with the joke, but apparently I'm killing it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't tell when people are also joking.
Mackenzie?
What?
Mackenzie, he was trying to be the straight man of the act, and unfortunately that is difficult for him.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, but at least he's better at it than you know, being the straight man.
Yay, mushbooms!
I see what you did there. You took my line and twisted it back around at me.
Like Shakespeare. Oh, and you know the funny thing about the English teacher who thinks I just like can't English. I read pretty much a whole big thing of Shakespeare in class today aloud, with barely like stumbling over any of the oldie words. Put even emotion into it, and she still thinks I apparently have no brain. She treats everyone like they're stupid. Like anyone asks a question, or if someone gets the answer wrong, she like giggles a little bit, and it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You know,
It
which
sounds
is.
like she may have made a poor career choice.
And also, just so everyone knows, I don't actually like go around like yelling at teachers or doing any violence. I say these things in my head and stuff, but then I am like a turtle in real life. And I never do any violence because I don't like hurting people, even people I don't like. I don't like crying people. I don't like sad people.
Death to the mushbooms. They have hearts on their caps. Also, they like farting.
That poison hit was pretty hot, rough.
I'm gonna work on my novel tomorrow. Now I'm gonna make you guys read part of it, like if you want to, if you're okay with that.
That was oddly timed because I poked it in the butt.
Okay, you both talked at the same time. What? David, you go first, I guess.
I killed an enemy because it was about to do an animation, but since I'm using the spear, I poked it in its butt, and it died. So.
Very pertinent to what I'm saying. Michael?
So I was asking what genre of novel you're working on.
Fantasy, but with, I guess, some horror elements. Which is weird, because I hate horror.
So dark fantasy, in a way?
Yeah, dark
Or
fantasy.
more of a macabre fantasy?
Dark fantasy. Maybe some macabre, yeah. Also, for some reason,
Pretty
like,
interesting. I'm not opposed to reading that.
I guess I'm known now for just writing random sonnets for my friends now. Do you want a sonnet? Because I can write you one about you.
I would be afraid of what that would entail.
Oh, like what? I
No,
mean,
I know me. I'm a horrible person, so any sonnet about me would be kind of awkward to read.
I guess I'm kind of not doing the right purpose because it's more about like love, though I think friend love is okay. It's like the same. That's another kind of way. Oh, I ended up writing one about one of my friends who kind of like, basically for some reason, well, I mean it's kind of obvious, she's like hot, I guess. A lot. Why am I saying it like that? She she has boys like falling at her feet, and she's not really into them, and she's even told them like when they've asked her out to like dinner, she's like, you know, I don't really like you. I'm just kind of going for the food, and they're like, yeah, it's fine. And so it's like, I kind of just wrote her a sonnet about how she's like she's living the dream, and like just taking the world by storm during class. I wrote. The poem wasn't about her during class. I wrote it during class. I can't words today. Somebody help me. Yeah.
I can't words most days nowadays.
What is the words about?
I cannot words. I have the dumb.
Anywho, yeah. Sonnets about a lot of different things. Just like when I have feelings, I write sonnets. Even though sonnets are about like love and I think death too. It's about the death of my sanity, I guess.
Well, great. I've got my second party member already. And no, I'm not going to head towards the forest because I need to go to Guy's navel.
Alright, there are now 2 party members, Asher and Z.
Oh, I'm a party member?
Yep, you punch things.
Yep, you are the princess who punches things in the face.
Princess who what?
Punches things in the face.
Yay.
And if we can get him tonight, which we should be able to, Michael guess who the third party member is going to be named.
I've got no clue. It's completely. Are you gonna name him Eddie?
Nah, this guy's too cool to be an Eddie.
Okay, so you're gonna name him someone cool. And you've got a character limit of 6 in this game, right?
3.
No. Character names have a limit of 6 spaces, right?
I believe so. Alright.
Okay, so you can't go with Galleon.
Name him Michael, right?
Well, we can't do...
Or Mike. Or... No. Dick Fingers. That's my character.
No, Dick Fingers would be too long.
I just said that!
Unless we said DCK, FGN, or something.
DCK.
FNG.
FNG. Fing.
Now I'm just thinking there's gotta be some rapper out there whose rap name is DCK.
I don't know, he sounds like he'd be a total dick.
Okay.
That flower was being so sneaky, laying in wait like that.
There's Flowey in this game.
Z reaches level 2.
Okay.
She can now punch things slightly harder.
Yes,
Death to the bee!
Table, we dance variable. We do routine for a single work at the cable. We dine well here at Camelot. We eat ham and jam and swim along.
Oh. Speaking, Michael, are you ready for April?
On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. This is a silly place. Am I ready for April for what?
MST3K
Hmm.
on Netflix. The new series.
Oh.
Yep. They've got filming done. Huh?
Are you
No!
leveling fists?
Yes, I'm leveling fists.
And you gave her the spear.
Yeah.
Which is a great weapon choice for her, but that is used for a lame weapon choice. It doesn't actually do that much damage.
Admittedly, I'm just trying to get one level up from the fists. God.
And you got KO'd. Not KO'd, but that's fine.
Yay! Level punch the rabbite. Let's see what.
Something you're actually able to punch to death without, you know, taking 12 actions.
Yay! More candy.
You know what sucks about, like, you know how I have, like, just dry skin but only on my wrists?
That's a little weird, but it's possible.
I did not know that, no.
One hand, it's on part of my hands, but, well, I was just thinking that it's kind of odd because someone might think I'm into, like, bondage or something with how.
Oh. Because it forms a perfect bracelet on your wrist?
Well, it's not entirely perfect, but, I mean, pretty much, like, that's what I'm getting at.
Yay! Extra money. Let's see here. This bee is gonna get punched in the face. Although I might die if I don't take a candy.
Take the candy.
Alright. So, in this case, back to the sword.
Oh, did you finally get punch one?
Punch one, yes.
You finally got one punch, man?
One punch. Speaking of One Punch Man.
No. Let's not.
Ah, yes, the village that no one really remembers because it's just not really in the way of anything.
Many times are given rhymes with rhymes that are sing.
Okay, well, let's see how well armor works now. Okay.
Yay, elbow pads. And a kung fu dress.
Said say I can't get the kung fu dress.
Then what's the point of this if you can't get the kung fu dress?
Well, let's see here. I have to sell a few things first. Like goodbye wrist.
Are you
Kung fu
not,
dresses aren't cheap, they're expensive.
are you not letting people wear dresses?
No, I just can't.
Oh, trigger.
Well, it looks like I have to buy the ribbon.
He won't let you wear a dress, but he'll put a ribbon in your hair.
Or a ribbon around my neck because I'm actually that creepy girl whose head is separated from her body in that scary story that's going around fucking Facebook so much, and I'm sick of looking at it. Not because I'm.
I know. Again, it's just like seriously. Have you not learned from people who are now old enough to drive cars?
Like, I'm not scared of it even. I'm just. I mean, bored. Get it away. I'm done. I know what the punchline is. I figured. Like, I don't think I actually read it originally, but like, I pretty much figured it out partway through the story. Like, in the little clips of it they were showing. Or maybe they showed all that. I can't remember.
Wow, this guy, the cannon man, seems to have a really rockin' wife. Wow.
Thou shalt not be envious of another man's wife. Because we're sexist and think wives are property.
Get out of my way, woman. I need to get and punch rabbits. No, it.
Right?
Speak to women more respectfully. But also speak to men and other genders more respectfully too. Just be a nice person. Tee.
Hey. Well, time to equip her with the knuckles.
Or conversely, you could not.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. She had Spear 1, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't finished watching Neander and Jazz events. Footsteps. Oh, this better check. No, better not check so you don't die. Oh, nothing outside the door. Oh, she's gonna come in the fucking windows.
She's. This looks suspiciously like a navel.
Funny that would be the case.
No more footsteps to be heard. She gonna come down the chimney or something. It's fucking freaky.
Mushroom gets whacked.
She came in.
God, I just like how the critical is named in this game. Gets whacked.
Oh my fucking god, Jess is terrified. Why is Jeff so terrifying in me?
Sweet. Level 5.
Oh, this mod does not contain dating nor marriage. It does create marriage. Oh, so someone just like put the marrying Jazz and Yandere Jazz together. Okay. This is fucking terrible.
What about Dondere? Yeah.
Which one's the Dondere again?
Dondere is basically like me. Quiet, shy, doesn't talk to anyone, but then goes pretty romantic.
I mean, well, at least the shy part is Jazz. She's like, that's her already.
And oh my god, for the life of me, I keep thinking that the boy kid's name is Kevin, or something with a K for some reason.
What is it actually?
I can't remember. Fuck, what is his name?
I leave that question in your capable hands, Asher, as you play more of that game than I have.
I don't recall.
Those are people. I don't want to know much.
Macho?
I just need characters.
J, F, D, Q, purple, 34.
Vincent? Vincent?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Haha. I literally googled Stardew Valley little boy. First it hit Vincent. My Google clue is great.
I got it just now.
Busby gets whacked.
So, something is going on weird with Twitch.
What?
It's acting like it's buffering, but I still see the gameplay.
That is
Like,
weird.
It's slightly grayed out. It's slightly grayed out, and I've got the spinning wheel of death, but the game continues to play. I'm gonna try refreshing the page, because I don't like this.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
It's distracting from enjoying the gameplay.
Even though it's like punching bees in the face with a spear.
Yes, I know. That's why I like it. You're doing damage to bees. I don't like bees.
Also, Nico!
I look forward to when all the bees are dead.
You're endangered now, you sick fuck.
Yes, and I look forward to when they're when they go even 2 levels below that.
We're fucking gonna be dead when they go extinct.
Should I go back and get the kung fu dress, or...
We can manually create, we can manually pollinate, we can create synthetic bees that don't actually sting people and manually pollinate. It works.
Or my hope is that, well, also, honey. What are we gonna do about honey?
Nothing at all, because I hate it.
Well, but we use it for shit.
Well, apparently you left the group, Z, because you decided to go punch witches in the forest.
But witches are my friends.
Yeah, you decided that punching witches in the face is more important than going into Gaia's navel.
Are you sure that punching witches in the face isn't like a code word for some sex act?
It could be. I don't know. Oh boy.
Quick thing, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Apparently, because of a memory I have of, like, my first memory being complete darkness and, like, just existing but no body, one of my friends thought, like, I wonder if you could be possessed by a demon. Like, not that I could be now, but that I could have, ability to be, well, not even just demon, just maybe she has the ability to be possessed easily, and it's like, oh, comfort.
Yeah, that's a reassuring kind of thing that I like to have my friends say about me.
Oh boy.
My, like, Wiccan friend about it.
Oh, so this is gonna be that kind of game. Z, you just missed it that, Asher just opened a chest that was full of medical herbs.
Yes!
Oh, pot. Is this a pot joke?
And guess what medical herb is used for?
healing, obviously.
Poison! Poke these guys.
If you're poisoned, you use smoke. I mean, use this, and you feel better. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you kill goblins in this game, when their corpse falls, it's all the flesh falls off the skeleton. One of those things where it's like, really? That's actually a little creepier than I think you're going for, game.
Well, their flesh basically just vaporizes, leaving only their calcified remains.
Yeah.
Because literally, they explode in a puff, and all that's left is their skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Versus bats, they just explode in like a pop of water.
Because they don't have a proper skeleton in this game, they just have vapor.
They are literally just made of water.
Ooh, delicious lava. You sure you don't want to go swimming in that lava?
It looks like spaghetti sauce.
Hey, what did the volcano say to the other volcano? I wanna be a lava. Like your lover. Your lava. Lava. Fuck.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate that one.
You mean on the Richter scale? Because it was earth-shattering.
I don't know. I didn't feel the earth move.
I wasn't having sex with you.
Well, time to poke this skull on a wall.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
you're...
that's definitely what you should do, is poke a skull on a wall.
Where's my spaghetti sauce?
Spear. He stabbed it with a spear, and then all of a sudden the mouth opens and the lava goes overflow.
Oh god, not balloon!
Oh, fuck you!
I hate this status effect.
Wait, what's Balloon do?
Balloon Dew basically freezes you in place, and you can't do anything. It's essentially paralyze.
Oh. I actually don't remember that status effect. That bat just does not want to play with you.
Nope.
There we go. And now down into the form of lava.
My spaghetti sauce!
Isn't that a cute joke though? I wanna be a lava. Are you guys going silent on purpose, or is it just Discord fucking up?
It might be Discord fucking up.
Okay.
In my case, it wasn't fucking up, I'm sorry. I really had no response to that joke.
Better give me something good, chest.
I don't really like you anymore.
What, me?
Sorry.
Not you.
I'm used to being disliked, it's okay.
But has it ever been because you haven't liked some of the ones?
No. No, it's usually just because I'm a horrible person.
Sweet, I actually got all of them in one go. And not to forget this one.
Yeah, the slimes in this game are a little bit of a pain because of...
Oh yeah, the late game slimes.
Really just can't be fun.
I mean, like, they're great for grinding, but god damn.
Yeah, because if you kill all but one and you leave that one long enough, it'll always split.
Yeah, I mean, like, the green ones, the first ones you encounter, since they don't have high enough HP, they'll actually be easier to deal with. And if you actually get them early on, they won't split. Mushroom pokin'.
It's like a banana.
Always bring a banana. Good potassium.
Banana.
Always bring a banana to a party.
What about? Why would you bring a banana to a pineapple fight?
Deflection. And potassium makes your bones stronger so you can actually survive. Ha ha ha! You know that's calcium. Potassium does something. So did they sacrifice their HP to split, or does each split version still have full HP?
Sad to say, which the original will have whatever HP it had, but the new ones will have full HP.
Full health.
Yeah.
So when it does like this one is doing and keeps respawning when the first one is taking some damage, it's just constantly generating brand new enemies with brand new health bars. Wow. That was evil. This game is being really evil to you.
Yeah, that tends to be the case.
And they're not even dropping candy. You're gonna need candy soon. The infinite splitting.
However, I have reached level 7. So. Oh god! Really now? I hit first trap chest and it's a goddamn poison one.
Yay, poison needles. Well, I mean, you were fighting, you know, roughly 50 enemies there that all use poison attacks, so I guess it's not that shocking of a turn event.
Yeah, it's definitely not shocking because you're not using electricity attacks.
I am literally just gonna avoid the slimes now.
No, don't do that. Good source of potassium.
Slime.
They're not those kinds of slimes where they, like, you know, ravish people.
Radish people?
Ravish.
Hey, Mackenzie,
What?
what's your favorite idea? Mom's being creative.
How do you get the idea?
You just have to think creatively.
Now take a look at my hair. I use my hair to express myself.
I actually haven't seen the first one.
Get back here.
I need to go back and watch them all again. Even though I hate myself every time I watch them, I have to go watch them again. Oh, no, the chest will run away!
Yep. Mimics in this game. Huh. Why can I not go up these steps?
I'm at the.
Because those are down steps? Oh, those are. Because there's no top to them yet?
Oh hey, here's another skull.
What do you want to bet that opens the rest of the stairway?
Oh hey, sweet. I actually got something really useful. And poke.
My hair. I use my hair to express myself. That sounds pretty boring. I use my hair to express myself.
Istanbul, Era's going to the party. Istanbul, Istanbul.
That's not the song we're singing.
Yes, but that's the song I'm listening to right now. 'Cause it's Party Dwarves! What's this? A sprite's child? Village of Dwarfs. Everybody has beards and and they all have Viking helmets. They're also all ginger.
I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with me yawning either. But I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with sprite economy.
Yeah. Underground palace,
Remember
buried
the
for
palace?
ages. No. Well, let's see what I can... Wow, I have 1,000 GP. Power wrist. Spiky suit. Let's get the spiky suit. And the power wrist. Because I got the headgear already from the goblins.
Yeah, it was a very lucky drop.
So power wrist, spiky suit, and this is the type of game that it's best to sell old equipment. And at least save some money for a little something something.
Good news, right?
Good news, because we're gonna go see a dwarf about a sword.
Is the sword the name of the hooker?
Nope.
No, dwarf is.
Why is it always me who talks the most about boobs and hookers on here?
I don't know, actually. I don't know why that is. I mean, I know why I don't talk the most about boobs.
Yeah, because you're about as straight as cooked spaghetti.
Also, Watts, the best blacksmith ever.
Where's
I don't know. I don't know. Hades was a pretty amazing blacksmith.
Does he wear a skull for a helmet?
Hephaestus, right? Oh, you're not talking about.
Actually, you never see him.
You're not talking about Greek mythology, are you?
No, well, obviously named after Greek mythology, but no, I'm talking about Final Fantasy IX.
Well, this is because Hephaestus or Vulcan is the blacksmith, not Hades.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I mean,
But in Final Fantasy IX, they use Hades as the legendary blacksmith.
people who cited the name are stupid. Bleh.
Well, I'm gonna need this sword. And he's gonna make me an axe! I will have an axe.
He's gonna ask you a question.
Well, let's go find out about that, weird sprite child.
Sorry, my headphones dropped out for a moment there. Did you say that you're gonna go find out about that hooker?
Yes, I'm gonna go find out about that weird little sprite hooker. I mean, child.
World famous exhibit.
Rabbite man. Take one rabbite and one man. It's Rabbite man. That sprite child. Teeny tiny. Has 50,000 GP debt to pay off? How? What did the child do? Like, punch the chieftain in the face? Whoa! Well, time to go see the mayor. I mean, like, there's nothing that like, I helped out a sprite child.
You just have to think creatively.
What the? What's this about cheating me out of my money?
Green is not a creative color.
Fuck you! Green is very much a creative color. That'd be funny if Sesame Street did a thing about "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
Well, now that's all.
Heartstring teeth and make it great. Heartstring beef and make your teeth go great.
Well, I've solved the mystery and got my money back.
Yay.
And now the village is being attacked.
You got all 150 GP of it?
150. And it's being attacked by a pineapple.
You keep dodging into his movies. Oh, that's fun, they chase you.
What?
I didn't realize that his movies end up chasing you.
Yeah. Admittedly, the bombs don't do a lot of damage. And down goes the pineapple. I mean, Tropico. Or Tropilico. Or whatever the hell the freaking underground cactus pineapple BS thing is.
With all the flair of a mini boss in pretty much any RPG. And then some, because apparently there's also confetti mobs. Yay, so now your spear can get stronger.
Tropicalo. Oh, we now have a sprite. Brother. Please name this little sprite.
The sprite seems to be a rambunctious child.
Very rambunctious.
A rambunctious childlike trickster? Oh, once upon a time I would actually live up to it.
Oh great, it's already sassing me.
Michael, what kind of name is that? I have to agree, what kind of name is that anyways? Like, what kind of weirdo would have a name like that? And especially name himself that? I mean, seriously, what the hell?
Oh, great! Now we have to punch a witch in the face. Apparently, the same witch.
Yay.
Did I win off to go punch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, like, does that mean I couldn't do it all by myself? Am I not a strong independent woman? I'm a fainter.
And we can't do the Earth Palace because there's a seal here, and it's blocked
I
by.
thought that you can't do it all by yourself, but now we have to do it too, so we might as well come reach off your efforts. I mean, help you.
Plus the fact that like we have to do it in order to cross this like piping hot spaghetti sauce.
I hope
Liquid hot molten magma. It is not spaghetti sauce. It's liquid hot magma.
It's spaghetti sauce. It's got meatballs in it. Oh, let's see
Why are you
here.
taking my boomerang away? I wanted to use that.
I'm giving you a bow for now.
I wanted the boomerang.
Well, I'm fitting you out with a rabbi cap, okay?
Okay, that's acceptable. And the spiky soup.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a couple wishes. Okay.
Couple wishes is the revive item, right?
Yes. So,
Oh no, it's been a long time since I've touched the monasteries.
and you came with a midge robe,
That much-
but
you need to carry that much medicinal orb, or medicinal herb.
I can only carry 4. So,
That's the thing. There's legislation in place where you can only carry up to 4 items.
well, time to go sell your midge robe, cause
But I like that robe. It was just like a robe.
okay. Hopefully, I'll have enough money to maybe convince Watts to upgrade my spear.
I don't think you have that kind of.
Yeah, maybe I should have seen Watts first, but
Eh.
try holding this axe. Sweet. Great. I needed $100 to pay for the axe. Thank you, Watts. Thank you for taking the last bit of money.
Custom made it. He custom made it just for you, so I don't know why you're doing that. Why you gotta be me?
Now let's see here. Spear's ready, and I need 200 GP. So, time to go kill some bees.
Yep.
And I can't dash up these stairs. Also, I should probably tell your AI to
Be useful.
action grid, attack, but keep away.
Yeah, that falls into be useful.
Well, especially since your bow.
Yep. As opposed to guarding people away.
Yeah.
You being lazy.
Which is just like, let me handle everything. That doesn't make any lick of sense.
Actually, that totally sounds like me, though. Look at you. You're like level 6, 7. I'm level 1. So, PL me, yeah? Okay, good. No? Okay, no, that was very me. As I steal the final hit, I let you do all the work and I steal the final hit.
Yep. I think Mackenzie is busy working on her assignment, so.
Hi.
Hi.
don't know how to exactly state what I'm trying to do.
Apparently you like spazzing out too, Michael.
Well, yeah. Okay, so what are you trying to do in not exactly state?
What? Okay, well, my point of this essay, I'm trying to write the intro. The point of this essay is I want to talk about our fan creations, art in their own right, and to discover if there's a precedent for considering it legitimate art. Legitimate in quotes. And, like, does something have to be original to be art? And, like, when do we consider stuff that's usually art not art? With, like, a lot of emphasis on, like, digital age stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about how games aren't considered art even though they're made up of pieces of art. But
And in many cases are more original than other content that is considered art.
So, like, is it originality that makes it art?
No, because it's an original idea, therefore, an original idea, first of all, there really aren't that many original ideas left in the world, if any.
Yeah, there's the famous, there's only a certain number of stories, but here's also I'm thinking, you know how I, like, in my mind, like, a game is made out of a lot of pieces of art, so how is it not art? But then I was just thinking, a museum is made out of a lot of pieces of art, that doesn't make it a museum art, but then again, it's different because a museum also has, like, brick walls that aren't exactly art, or, like, then again, there's programming, which you can sort of consider more as science, I don't know.
Well, and by the same token, I mean, graffiti is generally not considered art, but when someone like Banksy does it, people tend to consider it art. Because there's more effort and effort being kind of the key words there put in, but I don't know.
Originality and effort. Originality.
But then an argument could still be made for regular graffiti being art in its own phase, because art also is supposed to evoke. Art is supposed to evoke a feeling or, yeah, it's supposed to evoke emotion.
Well, I think I got it. I think I have a good idea. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I helped.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I hope he likes this as much as he liked the Undertale one. I hope he. I wonder if he's played Undertale.
Maybe he has. I don't know. You don't know his life. You don't know his struggle.
One of the videos though I included was the steam train thing of when, spoilers, Flowey kills Asgore and Ross is like, "Fuck you!" And it was an animation of that moment.
Uh-huh.
And so I don't know if he actually watched all the way through it, but I hope he had a good laugh if he did.
Yeah.
Fuck you! You're an asshole! I actually admitted I said a lot of when that moment happened in the game, I said a lot of things about what I wanted to do to that fucking flower.
Yeah.
All of them violent.
Yeah. Not his shit. The guy. A lot.
Oh, let's see here.
I didn't use the intro. I want to put, like, there are fanbooks in almost every well-known creative work, which fanfiction.net. And what I want to say after that is, thankfully, all of them invoke Rule 34.
Maybe something to that effect. Thankfully, not all of these, not all fanfiction.net invocations, or not all fanfiction.net works involve
Procreation?
not suitable for sensitive audiences.
No, I'm gonna say Rule 34. That's the right one, right?
Yes.
Like, is
Yeah,
it
that's
like
Rule 34 is if it exists, there is point for it. No exceptions.
It's like almost every well-known creative work, which is clear from a visit to fanfiction.net. Thankfully, not all of these works invoke Rule 34.
Well, rather our invocation, because technically, Rule 34, they would be the creation of an invocation of 34, not invoking it itself.
Thankfully, not all.
Because down that path lies a deep, dark rabbit hole that you do not want to follow. Because at that point you're saying that that someone's going in, taking these fanfics, and then 34ing them. And at that point you're starting to get into some weird...
I got it. I'm sorry, I'm just like gonna lose my train of thought.
Okay.
Talking. All of these were sent to cases of 34. Considering this, in the terms of service, there are mentions of liability beyond normal, beyond those you would find on a normal website, beyond those that could be found, those found on other websites without user-generated content. Actually, similar to those. To those from websites with user-generated content. Oh, no, that's not. Terms of service there mentions supply liability. Greater than those from websites without generated content. There is controversy.
I want to use a different group of content. Alright, is it literally just me writing my essay and you guys aren't talking?
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant stop talking to me. I'll mute myself.
No, you don't have to.
I need to concentrate just for like 10 more minutes. And then I'll...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go chop up these Chobbin hoods. And good old Neko. Oh, what do you have, Neko? Probably
Why do you mean the Robin Hoods? Robin Hoods are our friends.
They're expensive. Okay. Ow.
Oh, it's doing it again. Yay.
It's doing the weird...
It's doing the grayed out screen, spinning ball of death while
Oh boy.
the screen. Yes. Is this a new feature? Like, if you watch for too long and start doing this, just test if you're still there? This is a new thing that Twitch is doing?
I don't know. Oh god, no.
It's certainly nothing I've heard of.
Great, I have to use my 1 cup of wishes. Cause you're dead!
Let me die. Why would you do that? Why would you let me die? Why didn't you power level me so that I could survive these guys?
There we go. Yay, free cup of wishes.
Yay! That because you didn't power level me, I mean you
Yay. Sweet. My axe is now level 1.
Yay!
Which means now I have to level up other things, like the Chobbin's bow. And we have we have Z back.
Yay!
Full party!
Why did she call you a hoe? Oh ho! I knew you'd return.
So...
full party time. Oh boy. I am really dreading. Oh, what is this?
The upcoming boss fight.
Yeah, the boss fight that I may have to deal with.
That you very likely will have to do.
Yeah, I will probably... How do I keep hitting that button? Okay. Wait, no, I didn't want...
Hey, my boomerang ranks level 1.
So let's put you on the axe. How am I doing that? Nope, that is not where we want to be.
Yeah, fine, I'll chop things down for you. No, that doesn't seem to be, no.
Yay, balloon.
Yay, balloon. That's okay, me and Zeal just do all the work and just stand there with the balloon over here.
I took out the Rule 34 thing. I'm like too much of a wimp to even attempt making that joke in the messy.
Oh great, you've been moogled.
I'm a Moogle.
Yep.
Yay, I'm a Moogle. I'm an almost dead Moogle. Why are you not healing me?
Let me heal you then. Now you're at level 6 and I... That was... That's a full heal! Like when you level up you get a full heal.
Yes, yes you do. You didn't have to. You could have just done like you're about to heal. And I would have went, oh, okay. Apparently I'm trying to chuck down that tree instead of the hellbait.
Oh, I think I know what we're now doing. Yay! So...
Yay, these levels reach level 1.
So what does she need? She needs... let's put her on Boomerang.
A great place to go if you're trying to make a comeback. I'll see myself out.
Hopefully this is a candy. No! Why'd I get punched in the face by a goddamn boxing glove?
Yay, punch glove. Isn't that the one you don't want to go to because that one leads to the plateau?
No, because that's where we wanted to go because we had to create that platform.
Oh, okay.
So I went the wrong way first. Yay. Can finally get rid of the arrows. Which means I have to work on something else. Like spears.
What do you have to work on?
Because since Z is doing boomerangs,
Yay, I told the killing bow.
why do I keep doing that? Oh my god! I cannot get to that chest!
There's no way across that?
There's no way into it, it's...
Alas, alas. What a sad dream.
Okay, well, axe is done, which means you can now work on
My
sword.
boomerang?
Swords.
Aww. You're never gonna let me with my boomerang, are you?
I'll give you back your boomerang once Z is done with it. And you've got sword to level 2.
Yay for werewolves. Considering we saw earlier how nasty those are.
Because they have cure spells.
Regular enemy on this level?
We're going to be dealing with those eyeballs and werewolves. Also chairs.
Yeah, and the eyeball's cheap. Wait, what just cast cure water?
The werewolves.
Werewolf thing?
The werewolves have cure water.
It must have one hell of a cast rate. Because the nearest werewolf was like freaking a couple hundred pixels away. Not to mention way off screen. Yeah, lunar boost. That's super useful.
Yeah, and we won't really see that that magic spell for us for quite a while.
Well, it makes sense to give lunar boost to a werewolf.
Yeah. Oh hey, guess what we don't have to spend money on?
What?
Kung Fu dresses.
Yay, Kung Fu dress! Z finally gets for Kung Fu dress. Oh, he'll make it. That's good.
Which means that now everybody should have decent armor now. Decent.
Yay, finally.
Ouch. Oh, welcome to the castle. Chairs.
I was gonna make a joking comment about how back in the day, changing your armor didn't change your appearance, but in reality, it still does.
Yes, I'm beating up chairs.
You're in
Eleni's castle.
you're in Belle's castle. Why are you killing the chairs? I just wanted to sing a lively number.
Okay. Okay. That was quite a lot. Let's
Boomerang one.
status. Okay.
And you got two.
Oh, look who has to do boomerang.
Really?
Okay.
You can steal my boomerang gun. You mean everyone's gonna know how to use it before I do?
Actually, you do have level 1 boomerang. Also,
Oh,
you're not level 2 sword, so. So. Oh boy.
Frantic Friday didn't heal his friend. Of course, I said that. And I'm about to die.
Well, guess what? We found the inn. And the soldiers. Given the fact that the soldiers look like zombies. But, plus the fact that it's nearing the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we're getting quite close to that as well.
Yeah. Let's see here. Stock up on candies. Admittedly, I don't want to get a couple wishes from Neko. It's like 300.
You may also want to get a couple chocolates.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, because only one character so far has enough HP to make that worthwhile.
Yeah. Screw it.
The item spam. I feel like we've had this argument before about item use.
Yeah, mana is weird because the fact that you do kinda. I mean, like, mana's slightly better because of the fact that it's well, in this case, it's getting very close to the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna call it a night. But we got pretty far, actually.
Yeah, we made it pretty dang far for a single playthrough.
Yeah.
So tune in next week when we may or may not pick this back up.
Continuing the trend of doing some retro games.
Yeah, well, I mean, that much is guaranteed. After all, our new tagline is retro bonus for everyone, or nostalgia bonus for everyone.
Yep. And then as such, just make sure to, other than that, are you going to try and resume on Saturday, Michael, or?
No promises this week.
Understandable. Well, as such, if you're not, if Michael's not streaming, just at least check in tomorrow night for the post-podcast stream. We may.
Guys, if you like our streams, you can always follow us, and then when one of us goes live, you'll get a handy notification if we went live.
Oh yes. Other things is generally we try and post. we try to post on the Facebook group about what we're streaming. Try. Other than that, like, you can always keep up on the podcast itself by checking out the Facebooks, the SoundCloud, iTunes, because it's on iTunes.
YouTube, Twitter. I think we have an Instagram now. RedTube, all the usual places.
Yeah, we do. We've had an Instagram for a while. So, but other than that, as of right now, Andy has he's dealing with Striatum, so he's actually streaming on their channel, but he does set it up so we do host. So, whenever Andy goes live, generally there's Friday night. Will is kind of in that weird position where he kind of wants to rejoin streaming, but he doesn't have a good idea when or what to stream. So he may come back, but
he did tend to stream a lot of one-offs that don't really have much value to a second playthrough of that same game. So.
Yeah. Always check up on Saturday for Michael or for the post-podcast streaming, which just got started. Especially since the recent thing that we've been doing on the post-podcast has been Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Sad to say, since Mackenzie is back at school, she may not be able to join us for that. So,
Alas.
So it may actually change to a different game this weekend. We may go back to playing Bloodborne and seeing how Eddie can Bloodborne. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Or we could actually try something like Nier Automata. Nah. But or it may change next month because next month is the release of Persona 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, although with it being an RPG, we don't know how much we can get away with that.
Well, I mean, we've been doing plenty of other RPGs. Hasn't stopped us yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more action-y RPG stuff, so. As such, keep an eye out. If you like what we do and what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and as such, hope to see you next week. Night, everybody. Bye-bye.